Alright, what's happening, everybody? Here we are, just as promised. And kind of interesting. We have, we'll scroll over here, and you'll see that we have our meeting here at 11 a.m. And it says, yes, I'm going. And the funny thing is that we have 3 minutes still. And we're here at the launch meeting. And nobody is letting me in yet. Probably because of this. That's right. This is a sworn notice of completion of briefing. Basically, I gave sworn notice by affidavit to the court that this counterclaim that I filed back on October the 13th didn't get answered until about 6 days ago. And he kind of made a mistake because he really didn't answer it. What he answered was a motion for summary judgment, which, though the language is in there for summary judgment, and yes, I'm asking the court for summary judgment, this is what this idiot filed. Anyway, he decided that he was going to file plaintiff's response to defendant's motion for summary judgment. But the problem is, that's just not the case. So, actually the court charged me $80 to file that. And they filed it under, and I'm just making a record too, they filed it on October the 12th under category 3028, which is called a counterclaim. So, when he answered, hi guys, when he answered a motion for summary judgment, he basically was just answering something that's not even really filed or even set to be heard. So, we are still trying to get into this Zoom meeting. We have 1 minute till. And I find it awfully interesting that these folks aren't willing to show themselves. And we're trying to cause something to happen here that's just not happening. So we will... we will get in here, and we're going to keep trying to click in and get in on this thing until they let me in. Which I know what they're trying to do, and you know, I'm going to tell you, President Trump is just seeing just a little bit of what we see in the daily. He's seeing our court systems fail. And I'm seeing our court system fail. You guys are all watching our court systems fail. And, you know, I think that it's important that we put these things out there. I think it's important also that we do our due diligence too. And if you're going to play the game with these people, you better play it. So, and that means, you know, just like the word says, the Torah says to study and show yourself approved. And that's in all things, not necessarily just Sunday school. You know, a lot of people just refer that to. So that's not necessarily the case. Hey, Donald, how you doing, brother? All right. It's 11:01. And we're still not in this meeting yet. So, what we are going to do is see if we can get in another way. Well, let's respond to her. Let's send her an email. I think that's probably the responsible thing to do. So we just sent them an email. And hey Eric, how you doing, buddy? Long time. Well, this is to be expected. When they know they're beat, they'll try to do some stupid stuff like this. Try to get you to say that you haven't showed up or any stupid stuff like that. So let's... Two, 307 4836 6. Oh, now the meeting hasn't started, is what they're saying on the call-in. So I just want to make a record stating that this meeting has not started. And it, well, here we go. And here we are, guys. By the way, everybody, here's our little friend up here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I sent you all an email that we were running a few minutes late. Did you all receive?
Yes.
No, but it's okay.
Yes.
Just check your email, Mr. Dameron. It was there.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know who these other,
They're my client representatives. They're not going to talk. They just like to monitor.
okay, very good. I'm just waiting for Judge to log in and Ms. Lovella. We were in a hearing that took way too long. So they're trying to set up and get everything ready.
No worries. Thank you. Well, so here we are, Facebook. We're all getting ready, and if you'll notice, the judge isn't here, the attorney disappeared, and probably most likely what is going on is there's some ex parte communication going on in there in the back, and he's decided to bring some other folks in, so we'll see what happens. Well, I guess maybe he's not back there visiting, or their phone call is now over, one of the two. so coming after this guy. He has no idea. Come in the name of Yahweh. And when you come in the name of truth, they got to bring a whole bunch of actors in here to try to make this whatever they're trying to do here. I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, ultimately our remedy is, in most cases, it's going to be in, I know he thinks he can hear me, but that's fine. It'll be an appellate court. Makes no difference. FDCPA violations, we just walk across the street. Not a problem. Yep. He thinks he's got something planned, though. He sure looks pretty confident today, doesn't he?
Okay, I think we're all complete.
Great.
Let me see. Ms. Lobello,
Mm-hmm.
we have with us this morning Mr. John Hampton, attorney,
Okay.
and he represents Credit Human.
Okay.
And we have Mr. Is it Tim Dameron? Or is it Emmett, Mr. Dameron?
It's Timothy Dameron, ma'am.
Timothy Dameron, Damron. And then I think there's two other members who will not be testifying, they're just observing. With Mr. Hampton's office, I believe.
Yes.
And then I think we're just waiting for Judge to, I think.
And there were exhibits that were emailed on this?
This is the summary judgment hearing.
Oh, summary judgment. Okay, thank you.
Actually, we're not set for a summary judgment hearing. Mr. Hampton would like to say that we're set for a summary judgment hearing, but we're set for a counterclaim hearing, and that's what the record reflects. The record reflects that this is a counterclaim hearing under category 3028.
Okay, you can talk to the judge about that. I was just inquiring as the court reporter.
I know. I'm sorry, ma'am.
I'm
I was just
sorry.
clarifying the record. That's all. Just clarifying the record, ma'am. I don't want any controversy. Just want to make sure that that's
Well,
what
we're
we're doing.
not even on the record yet. We're not even on YouTube yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, I just want you to know that. When the judge comes on, he'll conduct the hearing.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir.
Let's see, where are we at with this thing? Lydia? All's here. Looks like we have Mr. Damron, Mr. Hampton,
Yes.
and I'm not sure who Pat English is.
Those are two representatives from Credit Union. They're not going to be testifying. It's apparently, we're here for a summary judgment.
No, we're not.
We would like to.
No, we're not. We're not here for a summary judgment. Your Honor, we're here for a counterclaim. We're here for a counterclaim that was filed and set for hearing on October the 13th. So we're here on a counterclaim. There was, and it's in the court record under category 3028. So Mr. Hampton answered a motion for summary judgment that really isn't even there. We're moving for summary judgment, but it isn't a motion for summary judgment. We have a counterclaim, and Mr. Hampton's defaulted on that counterclaim. And the court has accepted no, excuse me, I'm still talking, sir, and you don't have anything set to hear today. So, Your Honor, we have, I filed a sworn notice of completion of briefing.
Mr. Damron,
Yes, sir.
when did you file this thing again? And is it this cause number?
Yes, sir, it is. It was filed on October the 13th, 2020. The receipt number that I have is 073799194. The document number is 000-256-0902. And the case number is recorded as 2020-CV03696. And I paid $80 to have this filed. and I provided notice to Mr. Hampton by regular mail as well as certified mail. I have a firm mailing book. It's been authenticated and autographed by the postmaster. I sent this morning. I emailed over the sworn notice of completion of briefing, which is really what should have been answered if there was any kind of controversy. But that affidavit is standard, and it was filed on November the 12th, and also hasn't been answered. So we're just moving for a default. Like I said, it was just going to take a couple of minutes.
Okay.
I respond.
It's not going. What day did you file that thing again?
It was filed on October the 13th, and then it was
Okay,
amended.
This is hold on.
I'm talking.
This is the plaintiff's cross-claim and motion for summary judgment with affirmative defenses to the plaintiff's original complaint.
That's right, sir. And that hasn't been answered, Your Honor.
Well,
No.
Mr. Hampton, how did you answer that?
I filed a response to the motion for summary judgment, Your Honor. We have a judgment on file, and if he wants to have a trial, we can have a request for jury trial also on file. It's been on file for November. So if he wants to file, and we have objection to the defense to try the counterclaim without us presenting our case in chief for the plaintiff. So he's violated the order.
Your Honor,
Okay.
TRCP Rule
I'm having
90.
some real problems understanding you, and I don't know if the court reporter's doing any better.
I'm not even taking it down. We haven't even started.
Well, I know, but are you able to understand them, Kim?
Not when they talk over each other.
Well, certainly not then, but I mean, Mr. Hampton himself speaks.
Oh, yes, I can hear him okay.
Okay, I'm having a little bit of a problem, so just, there seems to be a little bit of an echo on my end that's not there for others. We'll just take it slow. Now, I'm looking at this cross-claim, and is it just one page?
No, sir. No, it's it was the Movens amended counterclaim with cross-claim and motion for summary judgment, and plaintiff's, you read it exactly what it is, and it's definitely more than one page. I can resend it if you'd like to see it again. I did email it over this morning.
And
And
I believe I emailed that to you, but let me double check, sir.
Okay.